All right. And let's go ahead and start warming through upper body. We're going to work through, I don't even have my notes in front of me. We're going to work through our 2 circuits today. 4 rounds of work as usual on a Monday. We'll hit full body today, of course. So let me get my timer going. And just get shoulders back and chest all nice and open. Get some music going for my. All right, let's take it out. Find your side steps from here. All right, keep going. And then come through center. Find your sumo stance. Knees drop open wide and just rock the hips open from side to side. You can find your spinal twist if that would feel good. Come back through center. Let's find our hip hinge into air squat. All right, couple more of those. And let's find our butt kick from here. Get the quads nice and warm. So we'll start in our plank work as usual this morning. We'll do this just a few more seconds. You've got another 3, 2, 1. And meet me in your downward facing dog, and then we'll get going. Pedal it out when you get there. Let your hips shimmy a bit from side to side. Slide into a high plank and back a few times. And then meet me in your high plank and come down to 1 forearm. So you want to walk the hand back just a little bit so it's closer in line with your elbow. Lift out of your shoulders, take a deep full breath in, and as you exhale, tap elbow or knee to elbow. So I didn't cue which arm. So whichever arm has the hand down, that's the knee that moves. So if you start with your right forearm down, for instance, you're moving your left knee to your left elbow. Use the exhale. You've got just a few more seconds, another 3, 2, 1, and let's switch sides. Other side, so just switch the forearm. You've got it for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, so shake that out. We're gonna come up and do our 30 seconds of swings from here, or hinges of any kind. So remember, that can always be good mornings, it can be deadlifts, whatever you're feeling. And move in 4, 3, 2, and let's go. You've got it. Just a little bit longer. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Done. All right. Set those weights down. And where we're going. So we've got some bicep curls with a flip at the bottom though. So let me show you. It's going to look a little bit different. So I curl up, release, flip, upright row. So I flip at the bottom, curl, release, turn the hands, upright row. So you may not want to go as heavy as you would just with a normal bicep curl, or you might be just fine too. So feet come about hip width apart, big exhale, I curl it up, lower, flip, row. Don't shrug your shoulders. Elbow tips just point right up towards the ceiling. We'll change this up. And another 3, 2, 1 more full set. And then stay on your upright rows. Just V it up. Make sure your knees aren't locked out, but we want our core engaged. Keep going. You've got another 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to your bicep curls and just isolate the bicep curls, and this is it. You've got another 4, 3, 2, and rest. Set those down. All right, so for legs, we're going to come down to some weighted donkey kicks. So I want you to have a weight that you can put behind the knee as we come down to tabletop for our donkey kicks up. You can also do a standing glute kick back if you prefer and don't want to be down on the knees. And then we'll flip it over from there for our ab work. So a weight that you can put behind the knee. I'm going to start with my right leg. And you don't have to use a weight either. So I'm going to start actually, so you've got 2 choices. You can be on your hands or you can be down on your forearms, which makes it a little bit harder. So flex that right ankle, really lock in, keep your hips squared and just press the heel towards the ceiling. Squeeze the right glute, stay lifted out of your shoulders. Use the exhale as you lift. You've got another 2, 1, stay up, pulse. Now bring the knees side by side. Put your left forearm on the ground and your right hand on the ground. Lift into a fire hydrant out to the side. So if you're standing, you're just going to do a lateral lift out to the side. 1 more. And let's switch sides. All right, so left leg, you're either up on your hands or down on your forearms, your choice. Lock in that left leg. Oh. And donkey kick, or kick straight back if you're standing. Really want to feel that glute engage. You got another 2. 1 more, keep it up and pulse, little pulses. Another 3, 2, 1. Knee comes down, right forearm down, left hand down, open out to the side. Another 2, 1 more, and rest. Whew. All right, we're coming down to the back. Got our ab work to close us out. So we're going to take the feet to the ceiling and do our scissor holds to get started with. So that's the lift and the hug in, and then the switch. So my head's lifted, my nose is lifted towards my knee, and use the exhale to switch. And let's go. Remember, you can also have your hands behind your head if that strains your neck too much, and just work the legs and the core. Keep going. You've got another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Now, keep the feet at the ceiling, hover your left leg or set your left foot on the ground. Left hand's behind your head, right arm reaches up towards that ankle. Actually, switch hands. Right hand's behind your head, left hand reaches up and across to the right ankle. Another 2. One more. Switch sides. So my left foot's at the ceiling. I'm just reaching up and across. Another 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, that's one round. We're gonna do all that one more time through, but take a quick break here. We're gonna rest a little bit longer. And then we'll start back on our funky arm stance with our forearms, knee to elbow tap. All right, we've got about 10 seconds if you want to start making your way down to the mat and setting up. Let's start with our left forearm on the ground and our right hand on the ground. So you're lifted out of both shoulders, step back into your plank, exhale, draw knee to elbow. Let's go. Want to cinch up side body as you do this. Stay super strong through the shoulders. We've got another 2, 1. Let's switch sides. Use that exhale to hug everything in nice and tight. We've got another 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, we come up, we've got our 30 seconds of hinge work, swings, deadlifts, or good mornings. Grab your weight. We move in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Got about 10 seconds. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, set that down. We're gonna move into our bicep curl with that flip at the bottom to our V up. So we'll keep the arms the same. So if it didn't feel challenging enough or if it felt like you were straining through the shoulders, just adjust the weight on this round. So feet come hip width apart, shoulders down your back. Big deep full breath in, curl it up. Open, flip the palms upright. Let's go. Flip at the bottom. You got it. Let's do one more full set. And then isolate those upright rows. You've got another 3, 2, 1, and let's flip bicep curls. Almost there. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and rest. Done. Set those down. All right. We're coming to our donkey kicks or our standing glute kickbacks. Your choice, but you want to keep the hips square on both to really get into the glute. And then we do a lateral lift out to the side. All right. Let's place the weight behind the right leg to get started. I'm going to come down on my forearms again. Engage your core, so don't let the belly sag. So you want to keep a little tuck of the pelvis. Lock in that right leg, and let's go. Keep the hips square, squeeze at the top. Next one, stay up and pulse. Right knee comes down, right hand comes down, left forearm is down, open out to the side, fire hydrant. I want you to really feel the outside of that hip, so try not to lean too far over to the side. Let's do another 2. One more, and rest. All right, so left knee locks in. I'm coming down to both forearms again. And let's go, donkey kicks. Another 2. One more, stay up and pulse. And left knee down, left hand down, right forearm down, fire hydrants out to the left. Another 2. One more, and rest. Whew. All right, we're coming down to the back. Got our abs from here, and this will close out the first circuit. Both feet to the ceiling. We take those scissor holds first, so lift the nose towards the knees, hug in the legs. Keep going. Another 3, 2, 1, and land. Right foot to the ceiling, left leg hovers, right arm behind your head, left arm lifts up and across. So let's go. Another 3, 2, 1, and switch it out. Another 2, one more, and rest. All right. First circuit's done. Let's change it up. So we'll take a break here. All right, so we're actually going to do a kick through in our tabletop next. So we'll come into our floating tabletop, and then the right foot kicks through as I switch from side to side. So it's right, left, trying not to let the hips hit the ground. If you want to do something else like mountain climbers, then that's totally fine. But if you do this, just remember, stay lifted out of your shoulders. Try to keep your hips nice and low. And we don't want the hips to hit the ground. If they do, that's fine, just pop back up. All right, so let's find that tabletop. Lift between your shoulder blades, big deep breath in, and let's go as you exhale. Keep going for another 5, 4, 3, 2. Meet me in the middle. Just hold your floating tabletop. Let the knees float. Puff up between your shoulder blades. Hold, hold, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, shake it out. Come on up. Whew. Okay, where we're going. We're going to take a reverse grip row into a tricep kickback. So I'll find a hinge. My palms are open towards the front of the room, so away from me. I'm in a row, kick it back, bring it forward, bring it down. Row, kick it back, forward, and down. So we'll start there and then we'll peel it apart. So shoulders roll down your back. Soft little bend in your knees. Find your hinge, palms open away from you. Row, kick, and back. Let's go. Next one, isolate the row, reverse grip. Two more. Stay up, triceps. Keep going. You've got another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Set it down. All right. Where we are going, you need 2 weights for this. We're going to do a staggered stance squat. So either 2 dumbbells or 2 kettlebells. But with that staggered stance, I've got my right foot out front, my left foot's kicked back, shoulders are down my back. I'm just going to squat. That's it. So weight drops into that right front foot all the way down. Exhale, press it up. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Let's go. Two more. Last one. And switch it out. Left foot front, right foot back, lift and lower. Almost there. One more. And rest. All right, we're coming down. Got our ab work, and then that's the end of the 3rd round. We'll do all this one more time. So for our abs, we're coming into a figure 4. So your feet can, actually, I want your feet to float if possible. Keep your ankles flexed. We're gonna do our reach across, but then we're gonna do some straight up and down as well. So I've got my right ankle across my left thigh. Right arm is down, left elbow's behind your head, lift up and across. So similar to what we did on the first round, but hitting the abs a little bit differently with the shape of the legs here. We've got another 4, 3, 2, And back through center, both hands behind your head, lift your shoulder blades, take your left foot to the ceiling, lift and lower. Inhale down, exhale up. So another 3, 2, 1, and switch it out. Left ankle, right thigh. I've got left arm down, right elbow lifts up and across. Let's go. One more. Back through center, both hands behind your head, right leg up, lift and lower. Another 2. One more. And rest. Oof. All right. Catch your breath. We're gonna rest here. And then we've got one more round today. Doing all that again. So that means we'll start on the tabletop kick throughs. But I'm gonna give you a break here before we do that. All right. Got another 15 seconds or so. Go ahead and start making your way down. We've got those kick throughs. Shoulders are stacked, hips are stacked over knees, toes tuck. Let's go, kick it through. Got to use that exhale as you kick through. We're going to kick through for another 5, 4, 3, 2. Come through center, hold that floating tabletop. Pull the belly in and up, hold nice and strong for another 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, come up and shake it out. So we're going to work into that reverse grip row with our kickbacks. Give you a moment here, give your arms a moment. All right, go ahead and grab your weights. Feet come hip width apart. I'm going to pop the palms open away from me, find a hinge. Tiny little tuck of the pelvis, I row, kick it back. Neck is nice and long here. Keep going. Nice. Let's do 2 more like this. 1 more. Isolate those reverse grip rows. Let's go. Keep going. You've got another 5, 4, 3, 2, and triceps from here. Kick it straight back. Almost done. This closes us out. On the arms for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good. Set that down. Shake out the arms. We move to our split stance squat. So again, I want you to have a suitcase hold on this. Keeps everything nice and level. Feet are staggered here. All right. So right foot's front, left foot is back. And let's go. Let's do 2 more. Last one. And rest. Switch it out. Left foot front, right foot back. Whew. Use that exhale as you come up. Couple more. Last one. And rest. All right. Coming down. We've got our figure 4 crunches. And we are done for today. Right leg comes across left. Float the feet. Left arm behind your head. Right leg or right arm is out. Lift up and across. Another 2. One more. Back through center, hands behind your head. Take your left foot to the ceiling, lift and lower. You've got another 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch it out. Take the legs down. Left ankle, right thigh. Left arms out, right hands behind your head. Float the feet, flex the ankles, and let's go. Another 4, 3, 2, 1. Center, hands behind your head, right foot's up, and let's go. You got it for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Unwind your legs. Let the legs go long. Reach your arms overhead. Take a full body stretch. Let your low back pop up off the ground. Now hug your right knee in. Leave your left leg long. Take a spinal twist. Draw the knee across your body. Work that right shoulder down. Look at your right hand. Inhale back through center. Hug the left knee in. Right leg goes long. Breathe. Find your spinal twist. Rock and roll yourself up to a seat. And bring the legs out long in front of you. Shake them out. Sit nice and tall. Flex your toes back towards your face. Big, deep, full inhale. As you exhale, round forward. Just let your shoulders, your head, everything get really nice and heavy. Breathe into the hamstrings here. Let the low back, everything have a moment. And inhale, slowly rise. Bring your right leg to the top in an easy seat. Take a few seated cat-cows. And sit tall. Right arm comes across the front, stretch out that shoulder. And back through center, roll out the arms, and let's just switch sides. A few seated cat-cows on this side, really stretching between the shoulder blades. Come back, sit tall. Left arm comes across the front of the body, stretch it out. Back through center, you can roll through shoulders, jaw, neck. You are done though with the hard work for today. Good work.